That's what you forgot to say.
For the low price.
No, low price of like $100.
Yeah, 500.
500.
It costs 200 new.
It
So
costs 200 new.
So 500 now because I
now.
have scanned things on it.
Because it
The
actually
value.
appreciates
Yeah.
up. It's
Yeah.
I'll
collectible.
stick with my iPhone.
No. Welcome to Studio BeanCan's drawing board segment. These are collections of musings, thoughts, arguments caught on tape while recording the time-lapse videos and put together just for you. Think about this as the BeanCan scrap pile. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Let's do it.
So basically, we're like the accountability club on camera.
On camera.
Yeah,
Do you wanna do
that's
that?
a good idea. Let's do that.
So I guess if people don't know,
I account to no one. I just want to make that clear.
we before we were doing these videos, we were already like meeting up and just talking about what we got done last week and what we want to get done next week for our comic stuff. I am super low energy.
Cool.
Me too. I'm like chilling.
All right, right on. So what do you want to do next week, Alyssa?
What do I want to do next week? I want to talk about what I want to do in the next month.
Yeah, I think that might
Okay.
be better.
Yeah.
Okay. So within the next month, I want to format a 100-page zine and do the cover for it. And
Is that going to be just your work?
no, it's gonna be me and Eggroll's work. His
Egg rolls.
username is Eggroll, and also Balut.
Cool.
It's a 50 portraits challenge.
Oh, you showed me some of that.
It's like this
Okay.
really thick handmade zine
Yeah,
I
that looked
made.
good.
Where during the pandemic we did 50 portraits in like 10 days. Like 50 drawings of faces. So we did 5 portraits a day, and now it's a 100-page book because 2 people did 50 portraits.
Nice.
I want to format that and make it like a sellable product.
Okay, sounds good.
And I've been thumbnailing that comic book I showed you guys on Mondays, and then I want to just line that nicely and also make that a sellable product by the end of the month.
End of the month?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I already did 4 pages in 2 days. Like 4 finished. All I do is just trace the sketch
Yeah.
with really nice line
I think
work.
it's cool to like definitely shoot for to get it done in a month, but I don't know. Just for me, I'm a slow artist, so just don't like beat yourself up if you don't get the whole thing done.
But
Oh, I
at the end
don't.
of
That one's more like a stream of thought,
Yeah.
drawing by my muscle
Cool,
memory.
man.
Very like.
That'd be
doing
awesome
it
if
for
you get it
fun.
done. Are you thinking
I
you're gonna
will get it done.
Are you getting it printed?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it
Are you
printed.
printed?
I'm gonna.
Are you gonna use the same print place you did Repulsive?
I'm gonna. Yeah, it's all gonna be Mixum. It's the only printing service that
Yeah, it's
I've
pretty good.
been able to just understand.
Yeah.
Like,
Make sure though, you're doing these traditionally, right? These pages.
yes,
Oh, okay.
on printer paper.
So just when you scan it, make sure you scan them above either 300 or higher.
DPI.
DPI. Okay.
Yeah. Because if it's below 300, you're gonna get some JPEG artifacts.
What's
Which will-
a JPEG artifact?
It's where
Use pixelization a little bit.
it pixelizes the image, because if I scanned it at 200
Yeah.
and then I'm printing it at 300,
it would come out pixelated.
they're up-resing the image.
Right.
And there's a little
And it's
algorithm
blurry.
that tries to figure out like the missing information between the
Oh.
lines. Because if it's bitmap, you make it big.
Yeah.
They need to figure out
There's extra stuff in there
There's
they
an
need-
algorithm that figures out what's in between.
And that comes out as pixels.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It looks.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
guess
show you
that's the
guys
best
this
way I
like
can
Beauty and the
describe.
Beast
That's how I
comic.
think of it.
Do you have a scanner?
No, I use my phone. I just take a photo
Well,
of it and then.
So
Yeah.
I got a new printer because my printer broke.
Yeah.
But it has a really nice 11x17 scanner on it that
Oh,
works.
shit.
It's huge for what you'd be using it for, but it would be a nice 11x17 scanner.
Oh
That's
yeah,
good
you
for
want
comics,
11 by
though.
17.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
definitely want
You
11
can
by
have
17.
it.
Yeah.
because
really?
You have it for, that's what you forgot to say,
for the low price.
No, low price of like $100. Like, or
that's
200.
when you get me.
Well, I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yeah, 500.
500.
It costs 200 new.
It
So
costs 200 new.
So 500 now because I
now.
have scanned things on it.
Because it
The
actually
value,
appreciates
yeah.
up. It's
Yeah.
I'll
collectible.
stick with my iPhone.
No.
I'll
bring
just take
I'll bring
photos
you the
of it.
scanner.
No, you get the
It's
scanner.
a total
Thank
pain in
you,
the ass.
thank
to
you.
Hey, do you
bring
have
out, but
a
I'll do it.
desktop?
A desktop.
Like
computer?
I have a laptop.
Yeah, sometimes working on a more robust app like Photoshop or Clip
Right.
Studio, it's easier to, at least in my experience, to set up files for print than just using Procreate.
Right.
But you can do it in Procreate. So
Yeah,
it's
work
just
on-
what tools you have available, and Procreate's fine. You just need to make sure you get those DPIs correct for the
Okay.
printing.
Can you get DPIs correct on a laptop?
Oh
You
yeah,
can do
yeah.
it on
No,
either.
it's
I'll
just,
use my
the
laptop.
DPI. It's just when you create the file, whether it's in Procreate, Clip Studio, or Photoshop, you just need to make sure, like especially if it's bitmap, you want to start large and then whittle down. So for an original page that I scan in, I usually scan in at 600 to 800 DPI,
Right. And then
which is
it narrows
super
down
large.
to 300.
That's very big. You don't
Yeah.
need to do that, but it gives you a lot of detail.
Yeah, and if
Then-
you were gonna make
then
like a
you-
poster with it,
Yeah, it gives
Right,
you the
it would be
option
really
that
high
you
res.
can make it high res. Now, I'm not doing that with the Death of Power, which is a mistake.
How
but-
much do you scan it with Death of
Well,
Power?
for each
300?
image, well,
I do 400.
it's
basically
you-
just because it's like 300, but a little more.
I do 600
And
when
it's
I
on the
scan
scanner
stuff in.
that you choose to.
But
Yeah,
usually,
scan it at a
like
DPI.
my layout pages for most of my books are like at 500 DPI, whatever,
Oh.
DPI, whatever.
she's
Okay.
taking photos
But,
with her phone, so that's
Yeah.
something you have to Google.
The quality is going to be so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Sometimes there might be an aesthetic quality of shooting it with your phone. That's super cool.
You know, I was thinking doing stuff that kind of dates my comics in a cool way.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not really publishing yet. It's more just like selling, like.
The DPI is going to be important though.
Habits, like that's
Habits of drawing, or
of like making art while still doing, like the videos have to come, like the videos are coming out. Kate is helping me with those now, so she's learning to edit them, which is great.
She better make me look good.
She makes you look so
better
good.
make.
She
better
Kate wants
make
to
me
hang out.
She better not. She better cut out when I'm a fucking asshole. She better fucking cut
Hey
that
Kate,
shit
do you
out.
mind cutting this out? Sorry.
Cut that shit.
Hey, Kate wanted to ask if you want to hang out on the 10th because I have to do.
No.
She's gonna be so sad. She was like excited. No, so the 10th is the party that you wanted to go to at
wanted to
Cape
go to-
and Cal.
Oh yeah.
So I have
let's do that.
I have a football game, so I can't go. But Kate wants to go. You want to go
What?
and hang out with Kate?
Sure, I'll hang out with Kate.
You should also go if you'd like.
Yeah, you want to
What
come?
day is the 10th?
It's
The 10th.
it's a Sunday,
Oh, you'll be working.
Yeah, I'll be working.
but
You can have fun.
I'll be.
it's gonna
working
be
also.
it's gonna be.
You also work
it's
every
gonna be
single
a-
day.
Yeah,
so you're,
no,
But it's
I'm
gonna be
like-
after. It's gonna be like an afternoon or something.
It's gonna be like when she's at work here because
Yeah, I
comic
can't
shop
be
will
out
also...
in Oakland on my lunch break. Because I end work
Oh.
at 6 on Sundays at the comic store
Alright.
here.
Yeah, she's at work now. And
Yeah.
Leaf, the owner, is being very kind to let us just abduct her again.
He's
Once a
being
month.
very generous.
He just doesn't want us to break the
The roll gate again.
Roll gate again.
That was some good content. That's a great episode because it's just like a normal episode, and then it ends, and then it's like, and then this happened, and this happened. And you see like the guy working on the fucking thing.
Like you're gonna have to set up the res of the photos. That's
On your
that's
phone,
where it gets tricky.
But that's
You
why
know.
I was saying you need to Google that. You need to Google how
I need
much
to figure out.
DPI a standard iPhone photo is, and then how.
Yeah.
Here, I'll Google that right. Oh,
What are
Yeah,
you gonna do next month, Kurt?
I'm gonna criticize you two. That's my plan.